All right, everybody, welcome to the second Friendlies today for your 14U Birmingham Bulls. Bulls starting warm-ups right now. A little bit different angle here. We're on the main arena this time, and I can't turn it, Lauren. So she's sitting here saying, "Oh, it's at an angle." Well, yeah, because we're in the center of the ice, so um, it's going to look a little different there. But anyway, so we got 13-minute periods, just like we did last time. Bulls coming off a 5-4 win over the Music City Marauders. So, in case you missed it last time, uh, Music City, pretty stacked team. They pretty good, and it was a head-to-head competition with the Bulls the whole time. Music City got down 4-1 at one point and climbed back into it. Ultimately, Bulls managed to pull it out. So, as I understand, Bulls are actually down a couple of players this game. So, it's going to be interesting to see how that changes things, changes the dynamics. But we'll take another couple of minutes here, about a minute and a half to finish warm-ups, and then we will be on to the main event. So you guys just enjoy warm-ups for another minute or so, and we will get going. All right, that's the horn for halftime, or excuse me, for halftime, for warm-ups. Um, Again, going to have Zach Campbell in net, big number 35. Made some great saves last game. Don't have my sidekick with me this time. Either one, either the little one or Uptane. Both of them are at practice right now in the other arena. So, do have the lovely Lauren Cole on the hot buttons for me today. Should be running the clock for us. So, appreciate everything she does. The Nashville dad with the robot camera is down in front there. That's that green light you can kind of see at the bottom. My wife is giving me grief over here because I'm super jealous of it. Um, so here we go. Let's see who our starting lineup's going to be. Again, apologize if I get a name wrong. I see Laughlin headed out there, Daxton Joyner, Hayden Bradley. So it looks like Daxton's going to be taking the face off, Hayden at right wing, Laughlin at left wing. Back on defense, we got Kessa Fabris and number 7, Noah Taylor. All right, puck is dropped. Marauders win it, advance towards the Bulls zone, but the Bulls defenders break it up. Noah Taylor throwing that big stick in there. A shot blocked by Zach Campbell. Bulls clear it out. Marauders pick it up in their zone, but heavy pressure by the Bulls and a turnover. A pass with, right across the center. Nobody's there. Kessa Fabris takes a shot from downtown that goes off a Marauder defender. Marauders come up with it, manage to clear the zone. Bulls skating through. Kessa Fabris on the attack. But can't quite lasso that one down. It just squirts back to the Bulls zone. Bulls have it. They're skating into the neutral zone. Bulls advance. into the Marauders' end, gets tripped. Number 39 goes down hard, but a shot goes wide behind the net. Bulls have it, trying to set up a pass. They send it around behind the Marauders' net. Bulls again pick it up. A shot gloved by the Marauders goalie. That was sent downtown by number 34, Oliver Reed. There's a huge crowd over here to my right. That's what all the noise is. The puck is dropped. Bulls come up with it, takes a shot, goes off a defender into the right corner. Aiden sends it across to Dom Cataline. Dom takes a shot wide right of the net. Aiden again with it, sets up, takes a shot wide right. Dom over in the corner, bats it up and juggles it, goes down hard over the ref's skates. Aiden wheels trying to get to it. Aiden gets held up but takes the Marauders defender down with him. Then number 25 on a breakaway. Number 25 managed to get through everybody. Takes the shot. Stopped by Zach Campbell. Picked up by the Bulls. Great stop there, Zach. Bulls advance it ahead. It's lassoed in by number 11. That's Bragan Brennan. Bragan with the pressure. Again, number 25 has it. Number 25, great defenseman. Got some wheels, but it looks like maybe advanced it across the line and got the offsides. I didn't think that actually went across the line. Looks like number 11's throwing up his hands like, wait, what happened? But refs called it, so we're going to stop at the dot, get reset. 10:39 left to play in the first period. Marauders win the faceoff. They advance. Bulls defenders dropping back. Noah Taylor throwing the stick out there, stretching that play out wide. Marauders regroup. Just harried by defenders, and a great breakup by the Bulls over to number 27. He's got it, advances it deep in the zone behind the Marauders net. Pressure from the Bulls, but Marauders managed to advance it out, clear the zone. Marauders on the rush. Defenders dropping back off the side of the net, picked up by Kessa Fabris. Kessa tries to go up the boards, but nothing doing. Marauders looking for the centering shot, but chipped out by the Bulls, and it's going to just stay in on that blue line. Marauders send it around behind the net. Bulls clear the zone. Marauders advance it in, but picked up by Dom Catalane. Dom sends it to the boards, picked up by number 94 for the Bulls. Bulls in, takes a shot, goes wide right of the net. Bulls defender takes a shot from the blue line, but it goes up against the boards and trapped by the Marauders. Chased down by number 58, Laughlin. Laughlin sends it back over his shoulder, back down the boards, and it's picked up by the Marauders behind the net. Reed keeps it in. He sends it in deep. Daxton Joyner. I believe that's Daxton. I'm wrong there. Sorry about that. Number 77 tries to send it out, but after laying a hit, Marauders pick it up and send it into the Bulls zone. Dom Catalane drops back. Goes behind the net, makes two guys miss, makes three guys miss, and is picked up by Reed, number 34. Reed on the attack, skating up, throws on the brakes, makes a guy miss, takes a slap shot, deflected by the goalie for the Marauders. Marauders recover, but quickly turned over to the Bulls. The Bulls send it back in deep. Number 9 tries to center it. Nobody's home, or at least not looking. Great breakup play there by number 76, Matty Knowles. Matty trying to dig it out, sends it in deep behind the Marauders net. Nobody's really attacking here. I think Matty was throwing up her hands like, hey, somebody go after it. Matty again harassing, just being a pest down there, made the Marauders guy lose his stick. Bulls battling along those boards there, trying to keep it in, but the Marauders chip it out. Maddie Knowles battling deep. Or excuse me, that's Kessa Fabris. Sorry about that. Great defensive play there by number 9. That hurt. I could hear the ah. But Bulls on the advance. Bulls get held up. Daxton Joyner kind of got held at the arm there and looking for something, but not going to get a call. Picked up by Aiden DeRamus. Aiden advances across, but that is going to be an offsides. 7:13 left to play. Bulls set up on the dot. Bulls win the faceoff, but quickly turned over to big number 11 for the Marauders. Bulls pick it up. Aiden's got it. He's got some space to work. He's on the attack. Makes a guy miss. Drops the pass. And Bulls actually managed to come up with it. Dom Catalane has it. Sends it through a guy's legs. But the Marauders managed to get it, and they send it over. Big number 11 over there cherry picking. Just waiting. He takes a shot. Gloved, well, almost gloved, but he fell on the goalie. That definitely should have been goalie interference. He's signaling good goal, but there is no way that's a good goal. The guy was literally laying on top of Zach Campbell. And the players are showing their displeasure, but a call's been made. Coach Catalane says, hey, get it together. Bulls are down 1. I got to agree with the players there that Marauders player fell right on top of Zach, and Zach had no way he could have made that a play on that rebound. But this ain't the NHL, and I don't have cameras in the net like they do, so we'll do the best we can with what we got. Puck is dropped. Number 77, Seegers, takes the face-off. Marauders actually wind up coming up with it against the boards. Bulls defenders drop back. Great breakup by the Bulls. Big number 34 comes up with it. Reed knocks it forward. Michael Underwood has it. He's up against the boards looking for somebody to pass to, but it goes off of a Marauders defender. Again, number 25 is coming up with it. Number 25 making an impact in both games already. Reed sends it up. It bounces off the stick of a Marauders player, clears the zone. 27 giving chase, but can't quite make anything of it. Number 25 for the Marauders comes up with it again and takes a shot. Kessa Fabris has it, sends it around to Laughlin. Laughlin passes it on. Number 10, Fine, works the boards, but it's going to be an icing, and we're going to have to come back to this side for a face-off. It's a good heads up by Caden Fine to see that there and clear it out, but had a little bit too much on it, and nobody was there to take the pass, so resulted in an icing. Puck is dropped. Marauders win it, but intercepted by Hayden Bradley right there in the center. Great opportunity there for the Bulls, but they couldn't quite capitalize on it. Marauders have it again. They're on the attack. Shot swallowed up by Zach Campbell. Great job, Zach. We got 5:15 left to play in this first period. Bulls, they're not backing down from this challenge. They had to dig out from this last game. They're going to have to dig out from this one too. But great physical play so far. A lot of hustle. Bulls take the face off. It goes right back to Zach, and he wisely drops down and throws a hand over that one to freeze it. Number 94, Daxton Joyner again, ready to take this face off. Marauders win it, try to center it. It goes into a whole bunch of feet, cleared out by the Bulls. A long shot is deflected away by a Bulls defender, big number 7 in there. Marauders trying to play the boards, but the Bulls working it up. Kicked forward by a Marauder. Just tumbling around through a bunch of skates. Jackson Joyner picks it up, passes it across to Matty Knowles, but Matty couldn't quite get a handle on that one. Shot deflected away by Zach Campbell. Picked up again by Jackson Joyner on the side. Matty Knowles has it, skating through traffic, but a stick lift results in a takeaway, and now the Marauders are on the advance again. Dom Catalane drops back. He's up against the boards, advancing, skating it for all he's worth. Dom still has it. He's going, looking for somebody to help him out. Just getting harassed by 2 or 3 Marauders players. Dom finally sends it around in deep. It's chased by Seegers. And Reed's going to seal the board, send it back around to Seegers. Bragan Brennan with the pressure, trying to get it to Seegers, but can't connect. Aiden Doremus in there, making an impact again. Turns it over, and now the Bulls are going to be called for a tripping. Yeah, that was almost a pretty clean breakaway. Bad pass through the center. But now the Bulls are going to be on a penalty kill. So 3:40 left to play in the first period. Puck is dropped. Caden Fine takes the face-off. Puck goes back to the defender, and he takes a shot, but gloved out of the air by Zach Campbell, who flips it on top of his glove and hands it to the ref like it ain't a thing. Caden Fine again takes the face-off. Marauders win it. Marauders setting up again, back to the defender at the blue line. 25. Tried to crank off a slap shot there. The Bulls managed to get a stick on it, but it goes all the way down the ice, and we're going to have an icing. .316 left to play. 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the tripping penalty on Dom Catalane. Puck is dropped. Marauders win it. 25 takes another long bomb, swatted away by Zach Campbell. Another shot by the Marauders, swallowed up by Zach. Zach's been all over it this game. Lots of shots on net here. Daxton Joyner out there to take the face-off. Daxton over to Michael Underwood. Michael sends it up against the boards, but it's picked up by Nashville. Nashville's making some great passes through the middle. But again, the Bulls, lots of pressure here. Number 7 picks it up, and he's skating up against the boards on the far side. Takes a shot, gloved out of the air by the Marauders goalie. That was Noah Taylor. I think on skates he's a head taller than me. A big kid. Aiden Doremus out there to take the face-off. Bragan Brennan on his left. Got Kesafabris back on his left. Marauders win the face-off and come up with it. Skate through Aiden, but stopped up against the boards by number 34. Bulls trying to go up the boards again. But the Marauders have it. They take a shot that goes off a Bulls player Another shot on Zach Campbell, and he throws the big blocker out there, bats it down, and jumps on it. Again, great job, Zach. Seegers takes a face-off. Sent way around the boards. Oh, a bobbled pass by the defender results in a great play by Laughlin. Laughlin takes a shot, and it's gloved down by the Marauders goalie. That's Andrew Laughlin. Taking me a hot second to find your first name, Andrew. Great play. Bulls have killed the penalty. They're back to full strength. Fabra stretching out, stopping that play dead in its tracks. She advances, gets it in the zone, and they're going to call an offsides, but I don't think that was offsides, and neither does Kessa. She's a little upset. I don't really blame her. I think her line stayed right with her. Seegers takes the face-off, but Marauders win it, skate through. The Bulls back check, and they are all over it. The puck is just sitting in the slot, so somebody's got to do something with it. Bulls desperately trying to get it out there and get some momentum skating forward. Right now, they're not skating downhill very well. Laughlin comes up with it. Andrew fires over against the boards, trying to clear it with a backhand, but can't get it out. Marauders pick it up, go to skate behind the net, but Kessa Fabra sticks a stick out there and gets body checked hard for her troubles. Hayden Bradley goes down in a tangle over here against the near side. I'm not sure what that call was. Guess we're going to be offsides. Oh no, we're okay. Looks like it's going to be a penalty on number 14. I didn't see the actual hand signal to know who that or what that exactly was, but it may have been that hit on Kessa Fabris after she had passed the puck away. It might have been interference. So Caden Fine out there to take the face off. Caden sends it back to Dom Cataline. Dom takes a wide left shot. Bulls get it back to their D-man. Noah Taylor sends it around, trying to get to Maddie Knowles, but can't connect to Maddie. Noah winds up and takes a shot that goes way high and bounces in on the left side. Bulls trying to advance, but they got Maddie Knowles was offsides, trying to get back as fast as she could, but couldn't quite get there in time. Bulls send it in deep, but the Marauders pick it up behind their net. Bulls looking to poke it out, but kind of not moving their feet. A drop pass by the Marauders, picked up by their own guy, but the Bulls are pressuring hard. They're all over this. Dom Cataline battling in front of the net, picks up the puck and then immediately turns it over to the Marauders. Dom again has it, looking for somebody to pass to, but gets stopped up by big number 11. Number 11's been all over the place today. The puck squirts back, and Zach Campbell wisely freezes that. It was getting a little out of hand down there in his end. Great heads-up play, Zach. 3 seconds left in this first period. This seems like the longest first period ever. Bulls have 24 seconds left on their power play. Puck is dropped. Bulls win it. But there's not going to be enough time to do anything, and that's going to be the period. So Bulls are down 1-0 with 20 seconds left on their power play. Great game so far overall. Just, one unlucky shot seemed to get him on that one. So Bulls just got to keep doing what they're doing. They're not playing poorly or anything. Just had a couple of miscues there, resulted in some opportunities for the Marauders, especially number 25. Number 25 really quick on defense back there and has no hesitation about skating the puck forward. Number 11 as well. Number 11 sets up deep in the neutral zone and waits for that pass. Bulls got to keep an eye on that open man out there. So we will reset. 13 minutes on the clock. 20 seconds left on your Bulls power play. Guess I forgot to hit the button there. All right, here we go. Aiden Doremus out at right wing. Bregan Brennan at left wing. Number 77, James Seegers out there to take the face-off. Oh, excuse me. Looks like Doremus and Brennan are going to switch sides. Oh, because we switched sides. Yeah, there we go. Kessa Fabris back on defense, along with number 34. Number 34 is Oliver Reed. Puck is dropped. Marauders win it, take it into their zone, but Aiden Doremus is not letting them have an ounce of breathing room. Takes a shot, goes high. The goalie deflects it high. Bulls try to center it. Kessa Fabris sends it back in. It goes behind the net. Brennan is there looking for somebody. Nobody's there to pass to. Marauders guy comes out of the box and picks it up on the rush. Great back checking there. Keeps that from being a play. Good job by the Bulls defense. Kessa Fabris sends it around to 34. Oliver Reed. Reed tries to clear it, but Marauders hold the line. Kessa again back, takes a shove, sends it around. Aiden Doremus loses his feet, and the Marauders pick it up. Marauders passing it around, takes a shot from downtown, deflected down by Seegers, but the Marauders pick it up. Sent back to 25, who takes another long shot, gloved right in by Zach Campbell. He stared that one the whole way. $11:50 left on your official game clock. Marauders take a shot. It goes off the upright. Bulls send it around, trying to clear it, but can't get a handle on this one. Picked up by Dom Catalane. Dom skating up through the middle, sends it in deep down behind the Marauders net. Hayden Bradley tries to take a shot, passes it up to one of her men. Laughlin, again, trying to pass it back between his feet. Laughlin can't connect with anybody. Marauders have it. Marauders skate through the neutral zone. Dom Catalane with a stick lift makes that one go deep. Gets tripped. There's no call. Bulls bench is asking for a call there, but the stick to the skates was not enough to stop that one. Bulls send it in way down deep, and I believe we're going to have an icing. Oh, nope. It stopped short. It just kind of quit moving. You don't see a puck on ice. It just stops moving like that very often. Picked up by Matty Knowles. Matty's got it against the boards. Kicked in by Reed, number 9. The Marauders pick it up. They're advancing quickly. Marauders drop it back to their D-man. He sends it into the corner. Kessa Fabris in there digging for it. Picked up by Reed, number 34, who clears the zone. Marauders spin, fire, and send it way back deep. Kessa's got it. She sends it up the boards. Number 9, Reed clears it. Here comes Caden Fine. Caden's harassing that Marauder defender, but he manages to make a pass. And the Marauders are on the attack. We got a chop at the skates, and the refs don't call it. I'm a Bulls fan, and I still think that one probably should have been called. He wound up and did a Barry Bonds at the guy's legs on that one. So now we're going to have a conversation about it. All right, so again, no call. Seeger is out there to take the face off. Shot from the Marauders way downtown is swallowed up by Zach Campbell. Bulls just not seeming to really fire on all cylinders here. They're just kind of out of sync, it seems like. Seegers wins the faceoff, sends it over to Reed. Reed sends it up the boards. Picked up by Michael Underwood. Underwood skates forward, looks for a man to pass to, but his pass gets deflected by a Marauder defender. The Bulls are quick to jump on it and harass them back in their own end. Underwood throwing a shoulder down here against the boards. Love to see it. Underwood dropping back and trying to send it in, but the Marauders are all over it, keeping the Bulls off the puck as much as they can. Number 27 picks it up, throws the brakes on, makes a guy miss, skating through the middle. A shot by Underwood almost goes in, goes under the goalie's glove. Marauders drop back and pick it up. 25 skating through again, making people miss, and we're going to have offsides. That stick lift or stick tie-up was just enough to delay that play and cause the offside. So good job by the Bulls defenders. 8 minutes, 58 seconds left to play in this second period. Bulls still down by 1. Bulls need a shot in the arm here. Aiden Doremus is out there circling like a shark. Let's see if he can draw some blood. Marauders pass it way down deep. Picked up against the board by Daxton Joyner. Daxton can't clear it, and the Marauders still have it, passing it behind the Bulls' net. Dom Catalane just pins the guy up against the boards. Brennan trying to clear it, going through traffic. It gets out in the neutral zone now, and the Marauders are going to pick it up. Scrum up against the boards, and the puck squirts way down deep in the Marauder zone. Probably should have been an icing. Bragan over to Aiden. Aiden to Noah Taylor, or excuse me. Yeah, Noah Taylor. Well, Bulls still have it. A centering pass almost connects with Daxton Joyner. Another shot by Aiden goes high, deflected by a Marauders defender. Marauders have it up against the boards. They're skating through the center. Marauders spin. Thought he was going to fire there, but the hesitation was just enough for the Bulls to break it up, and that's an offsides. Bulls win the faceoff, send it back to their D-men who set it up, send it around. Laughlin has it up against the far side boards, but it gets tangled up with some Marauders defenders and forced into the zone. Reed going up against the boards trying to clear it. Puck goes back behind the net. Looked like Kessa Fabris went down hard. She's grabbing her head. I think she's not feeling it right now. Laughlin misses Hayden Bradley on the right. Hayden digging for it. Can't quite connect. Bulls still have it in the zone. Hayden comes up with it. She takes a shot wide left of the net. Marauders pick it up but can't clear the zone as the Bulls defenders skate forward and throw a skating away. Again, number 11 setting up deep, but the Bulls are being disciplined on defense. A point-blank shot stopped by Zach Campbell. Bulls pick it up. Bulls send it out. Well, not quite. Thought Hayden had that one. Bulls net finally clear the zone. Hayden gets tied up with a player down here on the near side boards. 11 advances in the zone, but the Bulls just collapse on him. Laughlin picks it up. Laughlin sends it out right up to Seegers. Seegers to Caden Fine. Caden Fine blasts it deep into the Marauder zone, and Seegers chases, tips it in. Wow, what a hit by Maddie Knowles. They're calling Maddie for interference, but the guy literally just touched the puck, so Maddie's upset. She is rightly, I think she should be. That's not a great call. You want to call roughing, fine, but that was definitely not interference. Seegers for the face-off. Bulls on a 1.5-minute penalty kill. A point-blank shot stopped by Zach Campbell. Great heads-up play there. Looked like the Bulls are going to clear it, and then a Marauder put the stick in there and just sent one zipping at Zach, and Zach managed to see that one through the forest of legs there and fell on it. Seegers wins the faceoff. No Bulls pursue, and the Marauders again take a point-blank shot on Zach Campbell. Oh, very dangerous traffic right there in front of Zach, but the Bulls managed to clear it out of the zone. Reed skates it forward, turns it over to the Marauders, and the Marauders are again on the rush here. Marauders player makes a man miss, tries to take a shot at the net, but great stop there by a Bulls defender. Dom Catalan goes to a knee and makes that block. Another shot goes off the skate of a defender. Great job by the Bulls defense hanging in there on this penalty kill. Bulls have it, send it wide around the boards. It clears the zone. Seegers is pursuing. Seegers hits him in the chest. Seegers drops it down and manages to skate it forward. That's Reed manages to skate it forward. The Marauders do finally pick it up and skate it out of the zone. They're sending it deep into a guy that was set up right by the blue line. Dom Catalan bobbles a deke there and turns it over. Dom goes down on his knees, just covers it up. He ain't moving. He finally kicks it loose. Marauders going for the wraparound. Zach Campbell said, "No, sir, get that mess out of my face." Then a Marauder player comes in and tries to stab the glove, and Dom Catalan lets him know that that is not going to be tolerated up in here. Up in here? Not up in here. Carson Middleton out there to take the face-off. So we're going to have an offsides there. 25 throws up their hands saying, "I don't think so. What are you talking about?" I'm inclined to agree. I don't think that quite cleared the blue line over into the white, but I'm not a ref and I don't have the right angle on that line, so who am I to say? Here we go. Dax and Joyner are going to take the face off this time. Bulls have killed their penalty and are back at full strength. Bulls send it wide over down towards the near side boards, picked up by number 25 for the Marauders. 25's turning on the jet, skating through people again. Takes a shot, gloved out of the air by Zach Campbell. Great heads up play, Zach. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left to play on the official game clock. Bulls haven't been able to generate a whole ton of offense this period. A lot of good defense, but can't score goals from your own end. So Bulls have got to get some skating downhill going. Of course, they have been on 2 penalty kills this period, so that's part of it. Bulls send it around up the boards. Can't quite clear the zone. Reed sets up behind the net. Reed up to Brennan. Brennan gets held up at the boards, and the puck manages to squirt out. Aiden Doremus is on the attack there as the Marauders pick it up, but it goes down. Caden Fine sends it deep. Picked up by the Marauders and chased by Brennan. Brennan wheels with the Marauders defender. Bulls chip it into the Marauder zone. They sit back, very disciplined, waiting for the Bulls to advance and step up. Brennan throws a shoulder, and the Marauders player loses a puck. That's going to be an offsides as the Marauders wheel and fire it deep. Three minutes, 11 seconds left to play. Long downtown shot, gloved out of the air by Zach Campbell. Seeger's out there to take the faceoff. Marauders win it immediately, but Bulls throwing the body on there, managed to get them off the puck and send it around behind the net, clears the zone. Hayden Bradley pins a guy against the boards, and the Bulls advance over into the Marauder zone, but immediately turn it over. Marauders just not giving them a lot of room to work. Bulls defense kind of collapsing into the slot there. Very, very, very dangerous play right in front of Zach. Zach gets wide, manages to stop it as the Marauders are just bombarding him. Way to hang in there, Zach, under all that pressure. The Bulls have got to start skating downhill and get off their heels because the Marauders are coming in hot and heavy. The ice is definitely tilted one way right now. Bulls trying to clear the zone. They do. This could be a good opportunity, but the Marauders pick it back up in the neutral zone and skate it forward. Dom Catalane sends it way up and wide, and Maddie Knowles can't quite get there in time. Whoa, she does. The puck just kind of stopped short of the red line, and I think everybody kind of thought that was going to be icing, but the Marauders pick it up, and they're on the rush again. Reed, big number 9, Reed was throwing a stick out there, getting in the way. Dom Catalane has it, goes down against the boards, but manages to retain possession. Sends a high shot to the center, trying to clear it. Noah Taylor has it. He's skating up the boards, looking for a shot. Tries a backhanded pass. Can't quite hit Daxton Joyner, who was there just a second too late. Daxton throws his hips into the guy up against the boards. And again, great pressure here by the Bulls. Let's see if they can get a couple of shots on net. Carson Middleton right to the center. Daxton Joyner bats it down. Is just getting harassed by a Marauder player. And the Marauders skated out. Big number 11 has it now. 4 Bulls defenders back. Managed to break the play up. 11 skating through traffic. Shot on net. Stopped by Zach Campbell. Bulls turn and fire it. Daxton Joyner picks it up. This could be a chance right here. This could be an opportunity, but he's chased down. Tries to center it over to Michael Underwood. Michael keeps that stick on there. Manages to slow the play down a little bit. The Marauders get it, though. And they skate through. Carson Middleton doing everything he can to try to stop this play and turn it around. Michael Underwood battles through and clears the puck. Oh, a shot right down the line. Cleared out by the Bulls. Marauders send it in deep. Zach Campbell sticks the paddle on it. Stops that play dead and sets it up for the Bulls. A huge shot gets rifled down the ice. And not going to be enough. That's going to be icing on Reed. 21 seconds left to play in this period. Your Bulls still down by 1. Very close game, just like the last one. This, at any point in time, the momentum could shift on this one, but Bulls got to generate some more offense. Nashville sets up. D-man to D-man. A shot goes wide right of the net. Bulls chase it. Pinned up against the walls. Brennan doing everything he can there. Reed sets up, has it, fires, hits the skate of a Marauder. It goes towards the slot, and that's going to be the period. So great defensive period overall, but Bulls had very little offensive opportunities in that one. So going to have to generate some chances here in this third period, or we're not going to climb out of this one. So we'll take a quick break as we talk things out. We'll be back with the third period shortly. All right, so here we go. Start of the third period. Caden Fine out there to take the face off. Tristan Reed on the near side. Looks like Aiden Doremus on the far side for wings. Dom Catalane back on defense. Parks course back to Noah Taylor. Noah tries to go over to Dom. Can't connect up here. Marauders pick it up, send it back to their D-man. D-man takes a long shot, but it bounces off of somebody's back right in the slot, and the Bulls managed to come up with it. Aiden skating out. Aiden got a head full of steam up against the boards. Aiden's got an opportunity, takes a shot. Swallowed up by the Marauders goalie. A great way to start the third period there. I just got done talking about how the Bulls need some more offensive opportunities, and that's definitely one there. Aiden made a huge impact in the last game, along with every other player, but starts with one, right? Puck is dropped. Bulls push it over into the corner, but the Marauders are battling for it. Seegers trying for something. Defender skates up into that pass from Noah Taylor and manages to get it. A shot goes off of the upright, and Dom Catalane bats that one out of the air and says, "Not today." Skates it up against the boards. Dom trying to go wide, but gets bodied off the puck, and nobody's home. Marauders have a great opportunity, but Noah Taylor throws the body down and stops that pass. Noah Taylor picks it up against the boards. Noah looking for somebody to pass to. He goes to Carson Middleton. Carson's got a head full of steam now. Carson may have an opportunity. Spins, makes a guy miss. Tries a backhanded pass over to Michael Underwood. Michael with the wraparound, but it's off the side of the net. Carson Middleton again picks it up. Tries for the center of the pass to Michael Underwood. Can't connect there, and the Marauders pick it up. Marauders skating through traffic. They're right through the middle now. Underwood's harassing. Picked up by Kessa Fabris. Kessa sends it over to Carson. Carson chips it forward. The Marauders have it. Marauders on the attack. Bobbled backhanded pass goes to Matty Knowles. Matty advances it, but the Marauders chip it back in for an offsides. Bulls win the faceoff, throw it forward. Brennan's chasing. Number 25 picks it up and skates it behind their net. 25 always a threat to generate some offensive opportunities. Even though he plays defense, skating through people. 25 is going to be a hero. Goes to take a shot and hits his own guy in the legs. Bulls pick it up, and Matty Knowles advances it out. Matty might have an opportunity here. Puck goes up in the air. 25 throws it against the boards. Matty goes behind the net. Daxton Joyner looking to center it. Immediately shot out by 25. The pass over to Brennan is a little weird. Bounces funny. And can't connect to him. Brennan's setting up in front of the net, waiting for something. But nobody's getting a good pass to him. The Marauders get it, but it goes off a skate. And the Bulls try to keep it in. Bulls got to be careful. I think we have too many men on the ice. Yeah. Bulls are going to get called for too many men on the ice, I believe. Yep. Too many men on the ice. See who's going to serve the penalty for this one. Maybe not. Okay, I'm not sure what. Nobody's in the box, but we're playing 5-on-4. Not sure what's going on here. Aiden Doremus goes for it up against the boards, but throws a lick on that guy. I could feel that one up here. Marauders settle it down, take a long shot. It gets into traffic. Dom Catalane throws a body down in front of it. Aiden picks that one up with a steal. Aiden right through the center. Sends it up and down. It goes off of the body of a Marauders player. It's going to be a tip, so no icing. Great heads-up play there by Aiden. Marauders skating through the center. Again, Bulls are on a penalty kill. Not sure what's going on here. Batted down out of the air by Zach Campbell. Great heads-up play there, Zach. 8:54 left to play. Your Bulls have got to come up with some offensive opportunities here. Well, I believe the clock crew is trying to figure out what's going on with the penalty. There we go. They're going to send Laughlin to the box now, but I don't think they have a clue how long has run off on that penalty, and that's a problem. So Here we go. Puck is dropped. Back to number 25. 25 sends it back around, and it goes behind the Bulls' net. Marauders looking for somebody to pass to. Going for the wraparound. Nope. Nothing doing. The shot goes off a Reed skate. Again, Marauders setting up. A lot of pressure here. Shot goes way high over the net. Bulls have got to get the pressure off of Zach here. Carson Middleton trying to dig it out of there and send it out. Sends it up against the boards. Number 25 steps up and fires it back in deep. Kessa Fabris using the body to get that one free, but immediately turns it back over. It squirts it right in front of Zach Campbell, and he falls on it. Kessa Fabris comes in and tries to help out, but loses her feet. Great heads up there by Zach to see that as it squirted through in front of him. It's just kind of one of those weird ones that looks like it's under a pile of players and then comes out. So Bulls are back at full strength now. Seeger's out to take the face-off. Marauders win, take a shot, a backhanded shot. Goes right over the left shoulder of Zach Campbell, and that's going to put them up 2-0. All right, so Seeger's about to take the face-off again. Bulls have about 8 minutes to go to make something happen. Laughlin picks it up, trying to skate through the center, but a stick from one of the Marauders players stops it. Seeger sends it in deep, right at the goalie. The goalie stops it and bats it off to another player on the Marauders team. They're skating up through middle ice. The Bulls collapse on them and stop that from going anywhere, but the Marauders not giving them, again, a whole lot of room to settle up and make anything happen. So Bulls trying to clear it out. Again, a skate keeps it in. Dom Catalane goes up against the boards. Noah Taylor comes in, throws the body, and just knocks the guy off a puck. Picked up by Seegers. Seegers over to Laughlin. Laughlin skating through traffic. Laughlin through traffic, tries to send it in. Noah Taylor sends a rocket that goes high over the net. Aiden Doremus on the near side boards trying to dig it free, but the Marauders get it. They send it out to number 15, who's on the attack. A shot stopped by Zach Campbell, picked up by Matty Knowles. Matty can't get it through as the Marauders seal the boards. Kessa Fabris skating through on the far side. Kessa just going to take it, going to skate it forward. I love to see it. Gets tripped by a Louisville slugger to the knees. No call. Pass forward by the Marauders goes in deep, and that's going to be an icing. There's some angry calls by some parents on that trip down here on Maddie, but or excuse me, on Kessa, but again, no call is what it is. Bulls got to keep going. 6:15 left to play, down by 2. Caden Fine out there to take the face-off. Reed winds up, fires, deflected by number 25, almost on his own goalie. Bulls on the attack, a shot swallowed up by the Marauders goalie. Great heads up play by Brennan. Great pressure to not let the Marauders clear it out and start skating towards their end. Marauders take the face-off away, number 11. Caden picks it up, spins, fires in deep. Picked up by number 25 on the Marauders team. Bulls defenders stand tall, stop it with their feet. And Bulls managed to pass it up, but 11 picks it up again. Looking to make some people miss. Skates it around behind the Bulls net. Trying to center it, but it's kicked out wide. Bulls go to clear. Reed up to Brennan. Brennan's got it. He's got one guy to beat. Takes the shot wide right of the net. Dom Catalane in there throwing the body around, making his presence known. Seegers not giving him a lot of pressure. Aiden DeRamus skates through a guy, has the puck, looking for somebody to pass to. We're making something happen. Aiden goes behind the net. Aiden to Taylor, Taylor to Catalane, and the pass gets intercepted from Catalane to Taylor. And the Marauders have a great opportunity, but shoot it wide of the net. Seegers picks it up, sends it up to Aiden DeRamus. Aiden on the attack. Aiden crosses the blue line into the offensive zone. Aiden tries a backhander, but it goes off of a Marauder skate. Seegers battling as hard as he can, loses his feet against the boards, and the Marauders go to clear it. And that's going to be, oh no, it got on net. No icing. Zach sends it way down to center ice, and the Bulls are starting to throw bodies all over the place. But the Marauders come up with it and skate it through into the offensive zone. Dom Catalane throwing a stick out, trying to make a disruption in the play. Shot on net, stopped by Zach. All right. Bulls setting up to take the face off. The Marauders win it, send it back to a D-man. Bulls are trying to put pressure on. Zach Campbell with the poke check. Kessa Fabris sends it around the boards. Bulls manage to clear it. Daxton Joyner over to Hayden Bradley. Bulls turn it over, and the Marauders have it now on the offense. Bulls pick it up. Daxton Joyner has it. He's skating through the center. Daxton winds up, takes the shot, bounces off the goalie's chest pad. Bulls go to follow it up, but can't connect with it. And it clears the zone, skates way down. Kessa Fabris dropped back. I think she thought it was going to be an icing and kind of pulled up on it a little bit. So Zach Campbell came out to make the play. And Hayden threw the afterburners on to beat that Marauders player there. Marauders come up with it. They're setting up on their own end. Marauders skate through the center, making guys miss. Takes a shot, batted down by Zach Campbell. Picked up by Kessa, who gets just, that's Kessa, gets just pulled down by her glove. And we're going to have, I think, a holding call on the Marauders. So your Bulls are going to be on a power play with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. All right, Caden Fine out to take the faceoff. Let's see if the Bulls can capitalize on this man advantage for the next minute and a half. Aiden DeRamus trying to make something happen. Reed gets it over in the corner, sends it out to Dom Catalane. Defender steps forward, uses his feet to make a play, and he's on a breakaway. A shot stopped by Zach Campbell. Great job, Zach, to not give them that opportunity for a shorty. Bulls defenders got to be real careful about that blue line play. I think the Marauders took a play out of the Bulls playbook and going for that aggressive, that aggressive blue line pressure. Marauders player bats that one down out of the air with his hand and sends it back in deep behind the Bulls net. Bulls still have a man advantage but can't really do much with it. Here comes Noah Taylor. Noah drops a pass to Reed. Reed sends it forward to Taylor but can't connect. It's behind Taylor and the Marauders are going to pick it up. 41 seconds left on this power play. Aiden Doremus just going in and imposing his will but can't do enough on his own. Aiden laid a lick on that kid, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to completely disrupt the play. Noah Taylor has it up against the board, sends it forward. Aiden Doremus trying to poke something, make it happen. He's up there high. Shot from way downtown, stopped by Zach. Picked up by Dom Catalane. Dom wheels, fires, can't connect with Aiden. And I believe we're going to have an icing call here. Yep, that's going to be an icing. Marauders have killed the penalty. Great penalty kill by the Marauders. Got to give them credit there. One minute left to play. If the Bulls can clear it down, you got to wonder if they're going to pull the goalie. See if they can't get something on the board. Seegers wins the faceoff. Sends it over to Reed. Reed tries to go up the board, but they just can't clear it out. Now they do. Goes over to Carson Middleton. Carson chips it in deep. Here comes the goalie for the Bulls. He's off the ice. We got an empty net. Brennan looking for somebody to pass to. Goes to Aiden. Aiden makes a move. A shot goes high over the net from Carson. Aiden settles it down, looking for somebody to center it to. There's too many people in the way. Bulls can't get any good shooting lanes. Carson has it, sends it over. Makes a move through the center. A backhand goes at the net, goes behind the net. So many feet in the way. Marauders trying to clear it. Bulls trying to chip it in deep. Shot again wide right of the net. Aiden digs for it. Wheels looking for something to happen over here. Goes to Reed. Reed takes a shot wide left of the net, and that's going to be it. Tempers flaring a little bit over here as Aiden and number 25 get into it a little bit. All right, that's going to be it, folks. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you on the next one.